Maine fines limits practice test.
Question 1. A Maine driver who is convicted of street racing will have his or her license suspended for a period of days.
3, 90, 10, 30.
Answer:
90.
Question 2. If a Maine driver is convicted of a second-degree charge and also refuses to submit to chemical testing at the time of arrest, he or she will spend at least days in gaol.
10, 12, 7, 30.
Answer:
12.
Question 3. Maine's violation-free credit rewards good drivers with points for every year of driving without any traffic convictions.
4, 2, 3, 1.
Answer:
1.
Question 4. Over. Percent of all fatal auto accidents involve a driver whose back is at or above 0.06%.
10, 50, 5, 25.
Answer:
50.
Question 5. If a driver who has been convicted of the refusal charge is later found to have, in fact, been operating under the influence, the suspension period resulting from the recharge will be
Quadrupled, doubled, tripled, halved.
Answer:
Doubled.
Question 6. If a Maine driver who is under the age of 21 is convicted of using false identification to obtain alcohol, his or her license will be suspended for days on the first offense and days on the second offense.
30, 90, 10, 30, 60, 90, 30, 120.
Answer:
30, 90.
Question 7. What is the legal back limit in the state of Maine?
0.09%, 0.05%, 0.08%, 0.10%.
Answer:
0.08%.
Question 8. If a Maine driver was previously convicted of the refusal charge but not an recharge, what will the next recharge be considered upon conviction?
A second reconviction, a third reconviction, a first reconviction. None of these answers are correct.
Answer:
A second reconviction.
Question 9. Who decides which physician administers a chemical blood test for alcohol when a driver is accused of operating under the influence?
The driver, a judge, the police officer, the nurse.
Answer:
The driver.
Question 10. Upon a Maine driver's second reconviction, he or she will spend at least days in gaol.
10, 30. 7. 12.
Answer.
7.
Question 11. When a Maine driver accumulates points on his or her driving record, the Secretary of State will send a warning letter.
4. 3. 6. 5.
Answer.
6.
Question 12. If a Maine driver is found to have a back level at or above 0.15% at his or her first via offense, he or she will spend at least, in gaol,
96 hours. 48 hours. 24 hours. 72 hours.
Answer.
48 hours.
Question 13. The state of Maine uses two types of chemical breath tests, soberometer and
Intoxilyzer. Alcometer. Drinkometer. Breathalyzer.
Answer.
Intoxilyzer.
Question 14. Which of the following convictions will not result in the addition of 2 points on a Maine driving record?
Illegal U-turn. Following too closely. Imprudent driving. Displaying a blue light.
Answer.
Imprudent driving.
Question 15. If a Maine driver successfully completes the state's driving dynamics course, points will be removed from his or her driving record.
4. 3. 2. 5.
Answer.
3.
Question 16. If a Maine driver refuses to submit to chemical testing, his or her
employer will be notified. His or her vehicle will be impounded. Driver's license will be suspended immediately. His or her parents will be notified.
Answer.
Driver's license will be suspended immediately.
Question 17. If a Maine driver is convicted of 3 weed charges, he or she will remain in jail for at least
30 days. 6 months. 1 year. 90 days.
Answer.
30 days.
Question 18. And subsequent convictions will result in Maine drivers being required to demonstrate proof of liability insurance before regaining their licenses.
4th. 3rd. 1st. 2nd.
Answer.
2nd.
Question 19. Which of the following will increase the severity of a Maine driver's penalty for a first via offense?
Speeding in excess of 30 miles per hour over the posted limit. A back level at or above 0.15%. Carrying a passenger under the age of 21. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 20. Upon a Maine driver's first week conviction with a back level of 0.08% to 0.14%, he or she will be fined
$400, $250, $500, $650.
Answer.
$500.
Question 21. If a Maine driver refuses to submit to a chemical test for drugs or alcohol,
no other penalties may be imposed. He or she cannot be convicted of an WE. He or she may still be convicted of an WE charge. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
He or she may still be convicted of an WE charge.
Question 22. A Maine driver who is convicted of a second WE will lose his or her license for a period of at least months.
36, 18, 24, 12.
Answer.
36.
Question 23. After a Maine driver who has lost his or her license as a result of an WE conviction will be issued a conditional driver's license and a legal back limit of
0.05%, 0.08%, 0.00%, 0.01%.
Answer.
0.00%.
Question 24. How many violation-free credit points are Maine drivers allowed to accumulate?
4, 2, 3, 5.
Answer.
4.
Question 25. What is term an abbreviation used by the state of Maine to denote charges that result from drinking and driving or drug usage while driving?
Operating under the influence, WE. Driving while intoxicated, DWI. Driving under the influence, DUI. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Operating under the influence, WE.
Question 26. Upon a Maine driver's first WE conviction, his or her driver's license will be suspended for a period of days.
100, 300, 50, 150.
Answer.
150.
Question 27. Which of the following can result in an WE conviction in Maine courts of law?
Illegal drugs. Over-the-counter medications. Prescription drugs. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 28. A conviction of failing to yield to an emergency vehicle will result in the addition of points.
6, 4, 5, 3.
Answer.
4.
Question 29. If a Maine driver is convicted of a third week charge, he or she will be required to pay a fine of at least
$1,300, $1,500, $1,000, $1,100.
Answer:
$1,100.
Question 30. A Maine driver's license will be suspended upon the accumulation of points.
10, 14, 8, 12.
Answer:
12.
Question 31. What is the mandatory minimum fine for a second week conviction that is accompanied by a refusal charge?
$600, $700, $900, $500.
Answer:
$900.
Question 32. What other consequences follow a Maine driver's first week conviction?
Both of these answers are correct. He or she must attend an alcohol or drug education program. Neither of these answers are correct. He or she must pay a license reinstatement fee.
Answer:
Both of these answers are correct.
Question 33. What is the maximum license suspension period for a refusal to submit to chemical testing conviction in the state of Maine?
30 days. 6 years. 6 months. 1 year.
Answer:
6 years.
Question 34. Which of the following will result in the addition of 6 points on a Maine driving record?
Improper passing. Speeding between 15 to 30 miles per hour over the posted limit. Driving on the wrong side of the road. All of these answers are correct.
Answer:
All of these answers are correct.
Question 35. The suspension period that follows a reconviction for a Maine driver who is under the age of 21 is
30 days. 6 months. 1 year. 3 years.
Answer:
1 year.
Question 36. A 120 days suspension will occur when a Maine driver's license is suspended. Times within a 3-year period.
5, 4, 2, 3.
Answer:
3.
Question 37. Which of the following convictions will result in a suspension period of 30 days in the state of Maine?
Speeding in excess of 30 miles per hour over the posted limit. Leaving the scene of an accident. Passing a stopped school bus. All of these answers are correct.
Answer:
All of these answers are correct.
Question 38. Upon a third week conviction in the state of Maine, a driver will lose his or her license for a period of
4 years. 18 months. 360 days. 6 years.
Answer.
6 years.
Question 39. According to State of Maine's Motorist Handbook and Study Guide, which of the following is one of the most common reasons for license suspension?
Weak convictions. Failure to address convictions or pay traffic-related fines. Multiple speeding convictions. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Failure to address convictions or pay traffic-related fines.
Question 40. According to the State of Maine's Motorist Handbook and Safety Guide, drinking and driving contributes to which of the following driving mistakes?
Improper lane usage. Failure to dim headlights. Driving at improper speeds. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 41. If a Maine driver is found to have a back level at or above 0.15% after refusing a chemical test upon his or her first arrest for an NW charge, he or she will spend at least in gaol
7 days. 30 days after conviction. 96 hours. 72 hour.
Answer.
96 hours.
Question 42. A littering conviction will result in the addition of points on a Maine driving record.
2, 3, 1, 4.
Answer.
2.
Question 43. Which of the following convictions will result in the addition of 2 points on a Maine driving record?
Driving without headlights. Impeding the flow of traffic. Squealing tires. All of these answers are correct.
Answer.
All of these answers are correct.
Question 44. How long do points remain on a Maine driving record?
1 year. 10 years. 5 years. 6 months.
Answer.
1 year.
Question 45. In the state of Maine, when does the mandatory license suspension after a NW charge begin?
30 days after conviction. Upon conviction. After the driver is released from jail. Immediately following the driver's arrest.
Answer.
Immediately following the driver's arrest.
Question 46. If a Maine driver is convicted of failing to yield to a pedestrian, his or her driving record tally will increase by points.
1, 4, 3, 2.
Answer.
4.
Question 47. If a Maine driver who is under the age of 21 is convicted of an NW charge while transporting passengers who are also under the age of 21, his or her suspension period will be increased by
180 days. 90 days. 60 days. 30 days.
Answer.
180 days.
Question 48. What is the mandatory minimum fine for a second-degree conviction?
$600. $700. $900. $500.
Answer.
$700.
Question 49. If a driver charged with refusing to submit to chemical testing is later found not to have been driving under the influence,
the WE charge will remain. The refusal charge will remain. The driver must still attend driving school. The refusal charge will be dropped.
Answer.
The refusal charge will remain.
Question 50. All drivers who operate a motor vehicle on Maine roadways demonstrate implied consent to
search of their home, seizure of their vehicle, submission to a chemical test for drugs or alcohol. None of these answers are correct.
Answer.
Submission to a chemical test for drugs or alcohol. Thank you for watching the video and wish you will get your driver license soon.